to Netherlands News. 2038 has been wrought with turmoil and strife as climate change continues to affect the lives of millions. Tonight, we have a special interview with our Prime Minister about the state of the country. Take it away.
Thank you for meeting with us, Mr. Prime Minister. I have a few questions for you this afternoon about climate change in the Netherlands. First of which being, what is the state of climate change in this country?
Well, climate change has caused the Netherlands to lose thousands of hectares of land, which used to produce natural resources, land for recreation, agriculture. The value of this land itself also, the economy has been hugely impacted, not to mention the loss of human life. Yeah.
And now we will take a short break back to our newsroom with Erica.
Yo, gang, yeah, swoop. 2016 was the hottest year yet. Ocean's acidity is up 30%. Sea levels rose 8 inches this century. 2015 had the fire of history. 10 million acres burned. Will the lessons ever be learned? Climate change has CO2 at 400 parts per million. If we don't act now, it'll rise to gazillion. 11% of greenhouse emissions can be blamed on deforestation. I'm screaming all across the nation. Do you hear my information? Planet's average surface temp rose 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I'm heating up, sweating all through the night.
What can we as citizens do to slow this process?
Well, as you know, our government has already spent billions of euros on levees and seawalls to try to prevent the sea from encroaching on the land, but this has been nothing more than a stopgap, because as climate change has continued to occur, the seas have intensified, and as our forebears didn't do the right thing in the 21st century, we have had to live with those consequences. So now we just have to completely limit our release of greenhouse gases, or there won't be a Netherlands.
And lastly, how have these changes affected the economy and the people?
Well, the economy is in dire straits. The Netherlands used to be the world's second largest exporter of food. As the sea has encroached on our land, even if we get the sea to recede back somehow, the land where the sea did at one time cover is untenable for agricultural use because of the salt that has seeped into the ground. And thousands of people have started to be relocated, many of them leaving the country, especially younger people, which has caused us to have a top-heavy older population, which makes it so a lot of our social programs no longer work. So we're in dire straits.
All right, thank you very much. Back to you.
I want to give a big thank you to our guests. It was an honor. This has been Netherlands News. Thank you.